guys, it's Irene
and Tori, and welcome back to another video of Thrills and Skills.
So today we are going to be rating and reviewing the new Avengers Endgame movie.
Let's get into it.
As you can probably tell, Tori over here is not Ellen.
Hi.
Once again, Ellen is in Florida. And she recently watched the movie yesterday.
Yep.
And I probably won't see it for a pretty long time, so we decided to make a video now where I'm going to be asking her some questions and her opinions on the movie. So let's start. So first of all, how would you rate this movie from 1 to 10?
10. It was amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
Because when she came over and I'm like, how's the movie? She went,
oh my goodness, there's so much. 3 hours, including credits.
Oh, by the way, if you hear like noise going on behind us, that's construction workers working on the church that's next to us.
I got this.
Can you please be quiet? They can't hear you.
Well, I can hear them, so they should be able to hear me.
You're making this cheesy.
That's been my dream.
To like have a cheesy video.
No, I'm just saying that
We
line.
can make this as cheesy as you want. Okay, first of all, something I want to know,
Okay.
because I found out in the last movie, which by the way, I don't watch many Marvel movies, so I don't know.
Like and leave a comment down below if you want her to see a movie and which movie she should watch.
Yes, let me know.
Comment and like.
I do watch a DC show, but that's about it for superheroes.
Yes.
I want to know, because I found out that my favorite Marvel character, who I haven't seen the movies of, Spider-Man, and I found out he turned into dust.
Yes, he did.
Did he come back?
Yes, he did.
Did Thanos' daughter, Gamora, come back?
Yes, she
Is
did.
it daughter, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's done.
That's what
And she's back.
Okay.
Everyone's back.
That's
Although
good.
we did lose somebody.
Who?
We've lost Captain America.
Oh,
We lost him, but it wasn't because of the fight. When he was returning the stones, he decided to take some time to himself. He died because he was really old. So, like, purposely, he was okay with everything. We lost Iron Man.
How did he die?
I knew you were going to take this hard. Explain why you're taking this so hard.
Because Iron Man is like my favorite character ever.
So he took one for the team, though. So he had to destroy the Infinity Stones so nobody would be able to get him. And so he used the Infinity Stones, which then basically kind of turned him halfway to dust, but he was still there. And then everyone, like, his wife got to say goodbye. She was the last one. Yep, she was the last one that got to say goodbye to him. And then also Spider-Man got to say goodbye to him.
Did you cry in the theater?
Oh my goodness, there was this girl in the theater. So funny. So we were sitting there, and everyone's like, it's really dramatic because this guy just died, and now it's a funeral. So, like, everyone's kind of silent, and you can hear a couple of people crying, like, sniffling. And then this one girl all of a sudden, she was like, she would just do it at random moments. Like, there was this moment, which is kind of like a throwback to, like, an old movie, which is where his daughter, so Iron Man's daughter, is sitting with this one guy, and he asked her what she wants to eat. Like, oh yeah, I would like some cheeseburgers. And when she said that, the girl that did the loud noise did another one. She was like, ah! And everyone started laughing. It was so funny. Oh.
I assume it's a final fight, like a showdown.
Yes.
What did you think of the showdown? Was it cheesy? Was it too much? Was it just...
it was very good. I really liked it. There was a lot going on. Definitely would have to watch. No, it wasn't hard to keep track of because, like, the focal points were basically dust.
This is the last movie of Avengers?
Yes and no. This is the last movie of basically that type of thing. Because there's stages. There's the first stage, the second stage, and the third stage. And this is the end of the third stage. So now we're going into about the fourth stage, which is now afterwards this whole scene went, which is the next Spider-Man movie taking place after this.
Who's your favorite and least favorite character, and why? Because the actor, the way it's portrayed, or just the screenwriting, or...
I don't know.
And only for this movie. It can't be, like, for all movies. Just this one.
I don't really know. I mean, like, I don't dislike anyone. I would say in this movie, Bucky wasn't in it a lot, so that was kind of sad.
Wait, is Bucky from the people who fly in a spaceship together?
No.
Like, I am Groot?
No.
Okay.
No, Bucky is with Captain America. They went to war together. So Bucky wasn't in it, and there was a couple other ones that weren't in it because they were dust, and also just because they didn't get a lot of screen time.
Okay,
because
but
it wasn't important.
is that the only reason why you didn't like Bucky, or is it you don't like some of the
I just don't like how
screenwriting,
they
or portrayed him?
They left him out a little bit. Also,
Okay.
there was a couple things that we didn't get to see, like what exactly happened, because there was a moment where they went back in time to get this one Infinity Stone,
Mm-hmm.
which it was basically all the Avengers and then Loki, and so they were transporting Loki somewhere, and something went wrong of trying to get the Infinity Stone away from them, and so then Loki ended up getting the Infinity Stone and went somewhere with it.
Mm-hmm.
And so they lost that. So they had to go back into a different spot to get that. But I want to know what happened to Loki. Like, where did he go? And did that change where he
I bet
is
you that
now?
fan account wants to know too.
I know. It's very interesting. So that was one thing that was kind of sad that we didn't get to see exactly where he went to and why.
Yeah. So, favorite character?
Favorite character? I would say Iron Man and Captain America. They finally put down, like, their weapons. They were like, you know...
So you like the guys who died?
No, I just like how they wrote screenwriting it.
Knowing that this is a superhero movie, that means there's going to be lots of fake things.
Mm-hmm.
So was the CGI overdone? Was it obvious? Or was it well done and hidden into the movie with lots of real scenes?
Oh, it was very good blending. Marvel has done really good with everything as far as CGI wise. Yeah. So there's just a couple shots of like the way that the actors are like moving that you can tell that it's not the actual actors. It's just like a CGI of them. And so that's the only thing, but that's going to happen with any CGI characters. Yeah. I would say out of like the one that looked the most CGI was probably Spider-Man, because he's doing a whole bunch of things that, suit-wise, because when he has his mask
if he has a
on,
backflip, that's real.
Well,
so any plot holes or things that you, besides like the whole Loki thing, that you thought they should have filled in, or maybe they did on purpose, that you just didn't enjoy any parts of it?
No. They did really good on like making sure that the audience knew what was going on and why.
Did they over-explain things?
No, they did not. Although there are several moments, I will have to say, with just like mostly Thanos and parts that Thanos is in, where he's just like, you know what, I'm gonna give you a whole speech on why I want to get rid of half of the earth and like how you guys are
boring
not gonna...
sometimes. They just drag on for too long.
Although they did really good on kind of like stopping him. It only went on for probably a minute, so that was pretty good. But it kind of was like you could have probably just attacked him before he grabbed his sword, before he put on more armor. There was a lot of laughable moments. Oh, the other person that we lost is Black Widow.
Yeah.
So they went to go retrieve the stone that Gamora died with.
Mm-hmm.
You have to, a soul for the soul stone. And so they like basically did this kind of like fight of like, no, I'm going to jump off the cliff before you. And then the other person would grab him, like toss him down and then start running.
So why were they trying to jump off first?
Because whoever jumped off would die, and then the other person would get the stone and be able to go bring it back.
I think that about wraps it up. You gave it a 10, right?
Yeah.
So you really enjoyed it. It was a little choppy at some parts, but not too bad. And
what movie she should watch?
Yeah. So I'll tell you this much. I'm a big Flash fan, a huge Star Wars fan. So if you can find a movie that kind of is like those two genres, comment it down below. And if it's really good and
in the Marvel
Tori agrees with it, then we will give you a shout out in our next video.
Yes.
And I'll let you know if I watch the movie or not.
Yes.
All right. So make sure to subscribe once again. And thank you, Tori, for coming on to our little show.
Thank you
Hopefully
for
you'll be back
having me.
again. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll be posting again soon. And we actually have a very exciting music video coming up. So stay tuned for that.
Keep an eye out. Bye.
I would have just pushed you off, just saying.
I know you would have. Bucky and him are like best friends.
Who's Bucky?
Oh my goodness. Never mind.
Okay,
go
stop
on
hitting the chair because the microphone can hear it. Another question I had for you.
Mm-hmm. You should have written these down.
Okay. So,
Biology.
it's a very good class. Okay.
Don't skip it, kids.
And so I actually haven't seen it yet, but I actually haven't seen it. So I've got our good friend Tori.
Ow.
Sorry, I just hit her.
And Tori, welcome back to Thrills and Skills.
It's another video. Okay.
Oh, it is? Okay, that's it? Okay.
Hey guys, it's Irene.
And Tori. And what is it?
And welcome back to